In this video, we'll be going over the villager phase, which is made up of 4 distinct actions. 1. Advanced Village Event Dial. Remember, this dial keeps track of when village events are triggered. At the beginning of the villager phase, the dial advances 1 for every monster playing the scenario. As shown before, scenarios detail when events are triggered. If one of those numbers is reached or passed, the top village event card is drawn, and those effects are played immediately. If multiple trigger points are passed, then multiple village events are drawn and played in order. If an event card with this persistent effect is drawn, the effect continues until the next card is drawn. 2. Enemy attacks and movement. Villagers attack, then move in that order. Damage dealt by villagers require no dice rolls and is automatic. Each villager is activated one by one, beginning in the zone closest to the castle heart. Peasants are activated first, then hunters, then town heroes. If no monsters are in range, villagers simply move towards the castle heart. 3. Trigger traps. After villager movement, trap cards are triggered if a villager is present in its zone. Note, even though a villager triggered a trap, it may not be affected by it if the trap doesn't target that specific type of villager. Remember, villagers slain by traps do not award experience, but they do decrease village morale. 4. Villager spawn. In this portion of the phase, new villagers are spawned onto the map by drawing from the villager spawn deck. Let's go over how villagers prioritize their targets. First, villagers target their nemesis, which is a monster that shares the same type. Second, they will target the castle heart for damage. Third, they will target monsters within their zone. And lastly, they will target monsters in adjacent zone if none of the previous have been met. If there is ever more than one possible target, players can assign outcomes and flip the first player coin. Let's talk about spawning villagers. First, there are 3 tiers of spawns, 1, 2, and 3. Scenarios dictate when the spawn tier increases, which in turn increases the spawning of villagers. For example, this peasant spawn card spawns 4 peasants at tier 1. 1 villager spawn card is drawn for each spawn token in play. Whenever hunters are spawned, players must draw a type from the bag. The hunters are placed in the zone with the matching colored clip on their bases. Hunter types are assigned by group, not on an individual miniature basis. The token is then returned to the bag. Note, only 5 of each type of hunter may be in play at any time. If there is ever a time when players are unable to spawn hunters matching the monster types in play, then seasoned hunters arise. This happens only once no more tokens remain in the bag. Seasoned hunters have no colored base and are considered to be all types, dealing 1 additional damage to each monster type. This is a town hero spawn card. In tier 1, no town hero is drawn, instead a new card is drawn. When a villager spawn card indicates that a town hero should be spawned, the top town hero token is revealed. Then that town hero is placed. Whenever they are afflicted, damage and status conditions are assigned to the town hero token. Once a town hero has been slain, the token is placed back at the bottom of the deck. Town heroes have 4 stats and a special ability. Health is the amount of damage required to slay the hero. Speed is the number of zones the hero will move per round. Damage is the amount of damage the hero deals each time it attacks. Finally, range determines how far away the town hero may attack. The final phase of the game is the cleanup phase. Expired traps and tokens are removed from the game board, and all dice results not in a monster's reserve are cleared from the dashboard. In the next final video, we will take a look at the advanced rules for village attacks. Thanks for watching.